generators, huh?
There we go.
I literally spent $20 on a Marshmallow Man right now.
Marshmallow Man?
Yeah. Hang on. Check this out. See them? Those Marshmallow Men right there? I bought the smaller one. I walked up, and all of a sudden I heard, "I need your wallet." And she hands me this little marshmallow guy, and I was like, "Well, how much is this thing?" $20. I just dropped my head. You got to be shitting me. But no, guys, they weren't shitting me. I just spent $20 on a Marshmallow Man.
What's up, Aquafunk?
Oh, Aquafunk's on?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
What do you guys think? Think that should be my YouTube logo?
Is that going to be your new? Is that going to be your new logo?
My new logo.
Yeah, Aqua says, "What's up, Matt?"
What's up, Aquafunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
You know,
I heard Aquafunk.
I tried to get Aquafunk to join us, man, but lurking's cool.
Louisiana Cichlids just said, "Give him a minute. He'll join then. His wife and daughter are about to get home."
Yeah, I heard Aquafunk just got some new cowlicks and compressor set.
Oh, nice. Look at how nice that weather is right there right now.
Yeah, it was fairly nice today here.
Not for
Sunny.
me. Not for me. It's been stormy. We got 60-mile-an-hour winds or something like that right now. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. That's what I said. As long as I don't have power, we'll be all right.
Yeah, it was pretty stormy here for about a week, but the past few days it's been pretty nice. We had one day it got up to 70 degrees.
Yeah. Well, it was 77 here last week, and now there's like 3 inches of snow and super duper wind.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then you see Matt, and it's all nice and fancy.
Nice, pretty sky.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I think I should just kick him out.
I'm sorry. It's a smooth 78 right now.
What's up, Liberty Bell?
You guys, I'm sorry. The snow's backing up the train over there. You see the train?
Yeah, the snow. Yeah, that brown stuff that's on the ground, right?
I may not. It melted. I'm sorry, guys.
I hate you right now.
You guys?
Well, Liberty Bell jump on here.
My
Yeah, Liberty Bell. I think he's going to say he can't again. He has reasons. Right, Liberty Bell, you can't join because you've lost your phone and your computer, and you can't. You just can't. You have a previous engagement. Yeah, my neighbor came over and said she was stuck in the getting the kids haircuts. That's what he's doing now.
I just cut my hair a couple of days ago.
Yeah, we can see.
with the Adamus more.
What's up? What's up?
Everybody's saying hi. Well, I gotta get back to school here.
Right on, brother.
All right, take it easy, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. So Aquafunk just put, "I would get on, but my dog ate my phone. I'm texting through his butt right now."
I don't know what it is. Every time I get on a live chat with somebody, my dog comes in here and just starts tearing up my feet and trying to tear my socks off. Every single time he does it. I don't know why. Live chat with Big, and Big will laugh his ass off at him.
Yeah. So did you see my new super blue?
What's that?
The new super blue that I got, the flower horn.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, let me get on here so I can use my phone. Forgot where I was going there for a second. I got to go to Hangouts.
I've picked up 4 new fish here in the past week and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna mute that. Flip the camera. There we go. Where's he at?
So you got 3 flower horns now?
This one here. Yeah, I got 3 of them now.
Right on.
Yeah, Bubba. I got to clean his tank. He's got some algae issues.
Can't put a pleco in that bitch.
Yeah. I'd like to see what would happen if I put a pleco in there.
Just have to get one of them. Just get a really big run-of-the-mill pleco.
Yeah, get a common pleco, put it in there, and watch them just beat it up.
You never know.
Yeah.
Pleco will start playing with the pleco will start ball, and you'll get pissed.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I wanted to split his tank up and put the other male flower horn in there, and I realized that if I did that, he'd knock down that egg crate real quick.
Yeah. Charge.
Yeah, he's not one that should be in there by him or should be in there with anybody else. But with the other 2, I mean, they're doing good. Even with the egg crate there, they see each other and it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I just don't want to remove that egg crate because I know what'll happen.
Fight Central.
Yep.
Yeah, I've just picked 4 new fish here in about the past week and a half. Got 2 new OBs, picked up another dragon blood, and got a deep water happen.
Cool. Yeah, I've been looking at the deep water haps, but I mean, as you can see behind me, I think that tank's pretty full.
Yeah, you're stocked up.
Yeah. I actually thought about trying to maybe get rid of some of them that are in there, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh. Yeah, there's my deep water hap.
Yeah. Would you pay $5 for that?
Actually, he was $20.99.
How big is he?
About 4 inches.
Yeah.
There's the new dragon blood chilling out back there. $6 for him. Then there's one of my new OBs. And then the other one's chilling out
back there
up at the top.
Yeah, I got another OB. I call him Amos because he's got the Amish beard. Like he's got the blue stripe underneath his chin like a beard. Yeah, let me see. I'll go back in here. There we go. Wow. Sorry. Where the heck is he? I just saw him a second. Oh, right there.
Pretty bad you got so many fish you can't even find them.
Yeah, see him? With the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then back there's the VC10. Oh, I can't zoom. He's back there in the rocks. It is pretty bad when you have that many fish and you don't know exactly where they all went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another OB on hold that I should be picking up either next Tuesday or next Wednesday. He's like it's like opposite. He's like an all pearl blue color with white blotches. Yeah. I've never seen one with white blotches before.
No, I haven't either.
So
Aquafunk just said, where do ones come from? Aren't they man-made? OBs. Sorry, autocorrect, huh? Yeah, OBs are man-made. Like,
Yeah,
they're like a hybrid. It's a hybrid, basically.
they're mixed with OB and Bunas, and like most main OB peacocks are mixed with Friar Eyes.
Yeah. The Lunacaras.
Hell, I think some of the best OBs you can find are Dragon Blood OBs.
Yeah. My Dragon Blood in here. He turned his color on this morning or this afternoon when I got home. He's still looking pretty good now that I finally got a male in here. But my other females haven't found him yet because I haven't seen them do the dance with him.
Yeah, that I keep my tank all male. I've got two other tanks that have nothing but females in them. So then when I want to do some breeding, I just drop a male in there and let him get his business on. Next thing I know, I got 9 knocked up females.
Yeah.
Because I just had a bunch of probably I thought there was 20, but I just counted almost 30 earlier new OB fry that I've got.
Yeah, I got some fry too. But I don't even. They're mostly they look like Dragon Blood, but I don't know. I think they've been mixed with a hap too. I think it was a hap and a peacock because when you look at them, they got the longer nose. They don't have that peacock face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got the slope going down.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up again. There's some Mbuna in here too.
But like, you look at that one there, the one that just swam away.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a Friar Eye.
Yeah. One-eyed Willie's in here too.
Are those all yellow labs? Or
yeah, they came from the yellow lab, and then some came from my peacock.
Okay.
Yeah, the tank's a little dirty. But I mean, because you can see that white one there.
Yeah, he looks like a white knight.
Yeah. But that's like from my OB or from my female Dragon Blood, and I don't know who she did it with.
Maybe got a couple males that jumped up in there.
Yeah.
This guy right here, he's been pleasing me here recently. He's one of my hybrids that I bred. He's really showing off really well.
Look at that egg spot on the back.
A blue face. To me, he almost looks like a mix between a Eureka Red and a German Red.
Yeah.
But he keeps looking better every day. So I'm really excited at how he's going to turn out. He's about 4 inches. That's that one Dragon Blood that I got. He's getting big. I'm really that new one that I got. I'm really excited about him. He's already got beautiful markings in his tail fin and the anal fin and the back of his dorsal fin. He's already got 3 egg spots.
Nice.
You can already see like the pink scales coming in on the side of him. You can see like the pinkish color in his gill plates. Everybody was hiding at about 5 o'clock this morning. I did a escape change and took about 20-25 pounds of rock out. And now since I've taken everything out and changed the escape up, made it more open, everybody's kind of out swimming around and not really hiding that much. There's the new OB.
Yeah.
I really like the OB that I got. He's got a lot of color to him. All the bright red in his fins.
Yeah, he does. I like the ones that have a whole bunch of spots on them.
Yeah, this dude's got a bunch of different colors. He's got like purple and blue and red and pink, and sometimes you see a little bit of orange, but he's mainly blue, purple, red, and pink.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway with naming this new flower horn I have.
Oh yeah,
something different. Somebody that I picked a name for, you know.
Kind of like that's what it did for his beta.
Yeah, doing something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna post a link in here. If anybody wants to join and you have Hangouts, just click on that link. You should be able to join in. Oh, now
Yep.
Aquafunk's phone's gonna die.
Yeah, I need to get a new charger. I've got one that hooks into my car for a car charger. I need to get another one. My dog chewed up the other one that I had.
The cats chew mine up.
My dog chews up any and everything, man. If it's down on the floor, he'll grab it and find it. I dropped my phone one day, and the back plate came off, and the battery came out of it. I'll be damned if he didn't grab a hold of that lithium-ion battery and bite down into it. Sparks went shooting everywhere.
Oh, we got Curly Bunny EMT in here now too. What's going on, Curly?
Yep, Fry's Big hasn't realized that there was a chat going and jump in yet. He keeps asking me when everybody's going to be on to do another chat.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen him do chats lately.
He does like 3 a day.
Does he?
Yeah. I've already been in one with him today. It was me and him and Jimmy H. Now who else was in that? HC Aqua. Oh man,
yeah.
Why am I? Mine's just going blank right now. I can't think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I thought I had him. I thought I had the bell on him set up so that I get the notifications, but I guess not.
Yeah, he usually does it. He usually does at least 2 a day. Usually about almost 3.
Yeah.
He'll do one early in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one at night.
Yeah, this was kind of. I got home from work. We closed early because of the snow and crap that's here. I'm ready for winter to be over.
Yeah, the way the weather goes, though, winter ain't gonna end up being over until like April.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. It usually snows every year on my birthday, and my birthday's on the 5th. So we'll see what happens.
My birthday's on Easter Sunday this year.
On April 1st?
Yep.
Born on April Fool's Day.
That's right. What's up, Fish Dad? Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna do one in front of the Amazon tank. Those guys are getting.
Yeah, I like your sevens, man.
Yeah. I almost it was luckily I didn't. When I went to get my flower horn on Sunday, I saw a rock keel severum.
Oh yeah. Multi-tank addiction's got one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those dudes are sweet. Yeah, because he's got multi-tank addiction. He's got one of those on his logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably one of my favorite South Americans. Big South Americans, I guess I should say.
Yeah, those things are nice. I mean, they're my 2 today. When I got home, they were squaring up, and I was like, oh boy. But it's very little aggression. I could actually look out and see everybody in the tank right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just squaring up on each other and sizing each other up, and then deciding against it.
Yeah, because they realized what kind of damage was going to happen.
Like, is this really that good of an idea?
Should I do this? Do I want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another tank setup. They've got some beautiful electric blue Jack Dempseys in my LFS now.
Yeah, beautiful. How much? $3?
$6.99, I think, was what they were.
Are you kidding me? Can you just I'll send you like $7 in the mail.
You don't know how many. You don't know how many people say that.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'll send you 20. You can use whatever it is to ship it to me, and then you keep the rest. Because the ones up here, I went to one of my other fish stores, and they had, I mean, they were this big, literally like that big. They were $39.95.
Yeah, I'm wanting to say these were $6.99, $6.99 or $9.99, and they're like 2.5, 3 inches big.
I'm moving. I'm done. I'm moving.
Moving to Indiana.
Yeah, I can't afford. I can't afford this hobby up here. I'm gonna move with you.
Yeah, I guess I'm lucky, man, because I mean, I can't think of any cichlid that I've ever owned that I've paid more than $20, $21 for.
What a ripoff. Fish Dad just said that. He said, "What a ripoff." Yeah.
It's like I tell people, man, like the freshwater fish, like cichlids and everything here are, really cheap, really good price. But then when it comes to saltwater fish, they're more expensive here than they are everywhere else.
Yeah. What's up, Thirsty Rabbit? Speaking of thirsty, I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'll be back.
Right on.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I had some water next to me, but it was an empty cup. So I don't know. Did you see on $90 for a red severum in Australia?
Damn. I get them like for a major fraction of that price.
You know what? I think I paid for my red severum. I paid close to that for mine.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, it was that big though. It was the big one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the little guys, I can get them dirt cheap. They had them there for like $8 for the small ones, but I don't have a tank to grow them out in.
Yeah, usually the ones I see, like the turquoise and the red severums, are probably about that big.
Yeah.
About $8.99, $9.99.
Yeah, those were the ones I was looking at my local fish store. Which I mean, I was at I don't know if you saw on. I think I put it on Google Plus, but doing the I was with Chris Figs, who's I guess pretty big in this industry. Yeah, he was at my local fish store just doing a. They asked him to come speak about the fish farms down in Florida. Yeah.
Right on. I know that's one. I don't know what the distributor is, but my fish store I go to, that's where they get a lot of their fish is from Florida.
Yeah. Dude, to see the way they were set up, like he was showing us pictures from when he was down there. And I mean, it's not just the Africans, he was doing everything, and they have concrete pits, like they're tombs. They're literally, they get them from, and there's millions of them and just filled with fish.
Yeah, dip a net in there and you'll pull out about 500 or 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a show on doing fish farms, and that was in Florida, and they only did tropical fish. They didn't do anything else. So they showed this one pit full of red swordtails, and I mean it was insane looking.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice job. It'd be a nice job to have one of these days doing something like that.
I got a fish farm.
I'm working on an OB fish farm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, black background, white sand, and just OBs, nothing but OBs. That would look awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on an all OB tank right now. I've got 5 males in my tank right now, and then I've got 2 tanks full of females and the new fry that are coming in. And my fry, dude, they were just released like 2 weeks ago, and they're already mouth fighting with each other.
Dang, yeah, mine did that too. I was watching them when they're like so tiny and they're mouth fighting and chasing each other around the tank, and I'm like, are you guys seriously like doing this right now?
Yeah. So my last batch of OBs that I had 57 babies, and only 6 of them ended up being males.
Jeez.
So the way these guys are acting, I'm hoping all of them are going to be males, except for a few. Having attitudes like that, I mean, I would kind of expect a lot of them to be males.
Yeah.
Because they fight over spots in the tank all the time. But that was another reason I bought the 2 new OBs that I got, was to get some new blood in there, get some new genes, see what I can get. I still want to cross an OB with a sunshine.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I want a yellow OB really bad. I've seen them out there, but I've just never seen one with my own eyes to be able to buy, or I'd have one. So I figure maybe I put a male sunshine in with some female OBs. I'm probably damn sure going to get at least a couple yellow ones.
Yeah, well, I know. Where was I? I saw a couple of them in one of my local fish stores.
Yeah, yellow and white ones are the hard ones for me to come by.
Mm-hmm. And then you get $2.
I had a white one, but that was the first fish that one OB that I had that went on the killing spree. That was the first one that was the very first one he killed, and I was so pissed.
Yeah, my tank's been pretty quiet now.
Yeah, because my OB that I got, his dad is the white one. He bred with the female Eureka Red. That guy right there.
Yeah.
His dad was the white one. So, I mean, I guess at least I've still got, if I want to breed him, he should still have the white genes in him. So I've got 5 male OBs right now that I could breed that I've never bred with anything else before yet. So I've got a lot of possibilities, really.
Yeah.
I got some more tanks on the way. I got a 75-gallon, 255s, a 40-gallon breeder, and a 30-gallon cube.
Jeez.
I'm gonna breed these OBs like Catholic rabbits.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I'll probably use one of the 55s strictly as a fry tank. But I don't know. I like keeping my fries separate. So, when I know these two, certain 2 have bred, put those fry in one tank, and then with 2 more different ones breed, put in a separate, another separate tank, so I can keep track of what's what.
Yeah, because my fry tank now has 3 different sets of fry in it from 3 different females. So it's a complete mess. I don't even know whose are whose anymore. The only ones I can tell are the Dragon Bloods.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I ought to breed my new Dragon Blood I got. He gets a little bit bigger. Maybe I ought to drop him in with some of my OB females and see what I get.
Yeah. Once I get rid of these guys, I think I'm going to go get me another 40-gallon breeder, and I'm going to fill it and put my not fill it, put water in it, and then put the Venusises in it and see what happens.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to remove my Venusis from my tank. He started to get a little out of hand. So now he's in the tank with the Fusco and the VC10 now.
Yeah, mine. He still hasn't found out that he's bigger than everybody else, or that he can be bigger than everybody else. So he's pretty chill. What's going on, Angelo? Yeah.
As soon as my Venusa started putting on the blue face, that's when he got out of hand.
Yeah, he's getting the blue face. Well, he's always had the blue face, but he's always been kept in check by my Rhodesii. So that thing always chases him around and messes him up. So
yeah, I just measured my Fusco about 4 days ago when I did the clean on the tank. I had him out. He's right at 8 inches now.
Yeah. He's right here. Fish Dad, do you have Google Hangout or not? Yeah, Hangouts.
There's my guy right there.
Look at him.
Yeah, $12.90. That's what Matt Moore calls him all the time now. $12.99. He's like, that's that fish's name. $12.99.
$12.99. $12.99.
I mean, granted, he wasn't this big when I bought him, but
$99.99.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, this dude looks good. He's got great markings and great color.
He does. He does. That's. I mean, mine. He goes through like his little teenage temper tantrums, I call them. And I mean, I'm kind of hiding the hole that he made in the back here, but he digs a hole in the middle of the tank. And then anybody that goes around it, he pushes away and he'll chase them and throw a temper tantrum. And it's not like he even chases to hurt him. He chases them out of the way. And then he goes back, picks up rocks and chases around and spits them at him.
That's funny.
Yeah, he gets his moods, especially after water changes, because I'll put everything back. And then he gets really angry.
Yeah, this dude was about 4.5, 5 inches when I bought him for $12.99.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I really don't. Like, I mean, you $12.99, $5.99. Hey, I got this one for $2.99.
My fish store treats me right.
Yeah. My fish store gave me a shirt. That's all I get. Like when we were there for me and PSI Mike, when we were there for Chris Biggs, the first thing I did was I walked in the fish store. The owner comes up, he shakes my hand, he says, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Where's the flower horn?" And he goes, "Well, I only have 2 left." And I'm like, "Where's the blue one?" He goes, "Well, I have 1 left." I said, "Okay." He goes, "Well, do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he goes, "Well, you got to pay for it." And I'm like, I okay. I'm like, "Let's go pay for it." He's like, "Well, where are you going?" I'm like, I want to see it, but then let's go pay for it. He goes, "You don't want to know the price?" I'm like, "I don't care about the price. Where is it?" Yeah.
Yeah, my fish store, when they know I'm wanting something, as soon as it comes in, they pick up the phone and call me, and they're like, "Hey, we got them in. They look great. Come on in."
Yeah, I'm slowly working with this guy. He's a little bit. This one's not like the other 2. Like the other 2 flower horns, when I walked up to their tank, even in the store, they were like excited to see me. This one here, he was hiding in the corner. So naturally now when I get home and stuff, he's in a corner waiting, but he's slowly getting to know, like I can take out some shrimp and actually stick it in the tank and he'll eat it, but he bites my finger every once in a while and it's not fun.
What else was he in a tank with at the fish store?
Nothing. He was by himself. There was some decoration in there, but he was in there for maybe 3 days. Like I didn't let him go that long. Yeah, I saw super blue flower horn and I was like, okay.
Sold.
Yep, sold. Give me my crack. I'll be in there in a minute. And then they were trying to sell me they had another green phantom, but I'm gonna hold off on that one right now. I think that's gonna be on the list of fish I can't keep.
Yeah, I want a green phantom really bad. Those are probably my favorite plecos besides like a zebra.
Yeah, the blue phantom. Oh my! Like I had one. Well, I had one of those. I bought one. It died. I took it back. Bought a second one. Brought it home. Put it in my 40-gallon breeder, and it was doing okay. And then all of a sudden, like it just lost a little bit of its color right above its dorsal fin, or right underneath its dorsal fin on the left side, and that was it. The next day, it was stiff.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I mean, I was like, man, and that thing was beautiful because it was like a steel blue. So I mean, and you could see the spots were really nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, when I go to get a green phantom or a blue phantom, at least I know I get them from the fish store that I go to. I know at least they've got to be, pretty reputable because I know other people that have bought them from there and still have them and never had any problems with them. So
yeah, well, that was the thing too. Is like my green phantom I had for what, a month, maybe 2 months, and he was doing great. But I ran out of bloodworms, so I wasn't feeding bloodworms all the time. And I don't know if maybe like I was running low, so it was like once a week they would get bloodworms, and I think that might have done it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of tough to tell.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, he didn't look like the Green Phantom didn't look sick. He just done.
Huh.
He probably came. What's that?
Did your big guys chase him around? Maybe stress him out or something?
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking he came out of hiding and saw one of the big Oscars, and then that was it. Because the catfish I had in there, they were, 3 inches, 4 inches maybe. And the Oscars, yeah, out of 6 of them, I have 2 left. So
what kind of catfish?
Just like silver catfish. It wasn't anything fancy. Like they were cheap catfish that I wanted, just to kind of put in there as like bottom feeders, because I mean you don't see the plecos; they're hidden all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I just picked up when I picked up that Dragon Blood last OB. I picked up a striped Raphael. So for my bottom feeders, I've got my eel and the striped Raphael catfish.
They had fire eels at my fish store too. I almost went home with one of them, but I mean this thing was like, he was big. He was big.
Yeah, I used to have a tire trap eel. I don't know if you remember him or not, but in the store when they had one that was 2.5 feet long, he was huge. He was almost as thick as my wrist.
Yeah, fish that I didn't.
They've got some kind of eel in there that I've never seen before. It's a Massasymbolus species like all the other ones, but it's called a black spot Massasymbolus eel. And it looks just like a snake, dude. Looks just like a snake. And I'm thinking about picking one of them dudes up. They're probably about 1 foot long right now. But, oh, man, they are smooth.
Yeah. Fish that I don't have a thigh. Yeah, thigh. I keep calling them thighs. I like saying that word. In Thailand, I don't have a Thai silk. At least I don't think I do. I have a fader. I believe that's what it was. It wasn't really sold to me as anything, just as a flower horn. And then my super blue, which you guys just joined. I'll go back into it and let me go over there again. Get this to work. Yeah. There he is.
How big?
He's let me put it on there. Too much stuff going on there. He's only about 3-4 inches.
He's
yeah, his purling is awesome.
And then there's
that one. And then the man.
The monster.
The monster. He wants to eat. He's not going to be happy until I throw something in there for him to eat besides my hand. Because there we go.
He says, yeah.
Yeah, once I usually get a hold of him, he's fine for a little while until he does that. And then now it's, yeah.
Comes at you rearing mouth open.
Oh, yeah. If I throw food in there, like it sounds like, you know when a dog slaps its chompers together? Like its mouth? That's what it sounds like when I feed him.
What are you feeding? Big floating pellets or sinking pellets?
Floating pellets, and then I feed him a treat. Here. Oh.
Hear that?
Yeah.
He's definitely, yeah.
Sounds like a catfish breaching the water.
It does. Oh, don't put that up there. The other flower horn knows how to breach.
And if I put something on the top of the tank, it jumps up to eat it.
Oh yeah.
That was my
He came right up to get some food.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll come up for food. He just won't come up for me to pet him. He wants to eat me.
He says your pinky looks nice.
Yeah. But yeah, since now he's littler than the other ones, the food schedule's a little off, so I got to be careful.
I'm gonna try to come up with.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna try to come up with a name for that dude.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what I do with the lid for my food.
Man, there are so many fish.
What's that?
There are so many fish nets behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I can't even name half of them anymore. Well, I can name half of them, but I have to look. We got the Livingstone Eye, the Venustus. That one, I'm not sure. I think it was a Kobu Blue or something like that. It was called.
I say Madoka White Lip.
Yeah, there's one of those. My Taiwan Reef. You're not a Eureka Red, a Rubescence. I got two of them. My Tangerine, no, that's my Super Red. Yeah, what, Super Red? Super Red Empress or Red Empress? Dragon Blood, VC10 female. The little guy's the VC10. My Rhodesii, Fusco, the Mara Rocks or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty good at naming all of them. Just don't know their scientific names.
You don't have a Star Sapphire, do you?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Right there. Yeah. It's
nice.
it's not tiny. Okay.
I can see him.
Yeah.
Still got some stripes.
Yeah, I saw some stripes. So you can see he's got a little bit of
chipping going on.
Or chipping, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to have one of those guys.
Frontosa.
Those species. That's one of the whole reason I wanted a deep water happen.
Yeah.
I try to keep the scientific names. It's like the deep water hat. That's Phoenochilus electra.
Thirsty Rabbit, you got to watch your spelling. It says, I'd love one of you. And I'm like, I just started reading because Fish Dad said that his Blue Texan is meeting with his female Red Devil. So I wonder, I really do wonder what those are going to look like.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just. Oh, then the Otopharynx Tetra Sigma. I got two of those. My big Phosochromis died a little while ago. Well, not a little while ago. That was a month or two ago. I still have the little one. Yeah, my Rostratus, the big one did. But I don't know how old he was. I bought him that size.
Okay. So,
yeah, he could have been full term, ready to go anyway. But I got a little one in there to grow out and see what happens.
Shit, I've got one of my Tanganikans that I've got left from when I had my tank. He's right around 14 years old.
Yeah.
He's he's my old man grumpy fish. Yeah, Texas 6 Red Devil could be pretty sweet. Kind of makes you wonder what those babies would look like.
What's that?
Texas and the Red Devil.
Yeah.
Get a Blue Devil.
Yep. When you get them, let us know. Take pictures or not take pictures. Put it up on YouTube once they grow.
Yeah, I'm subbed to his channel, so I'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, me too. So you got a low grade king cheery feeding variety of food, but no cock. What can I do better? Honestly, I haven't fed. I mean, I know they have that monster cock food and stuff, and cock. By the way, when I'm saying cock, it's KOK. We'll just call it the knuckle hump. So there is, it could be a female too, because they don't.
That big cock food.
Yeah, well, I get in trouble every time we go into a fish store or a pet store. I walk around going, "Do you guys have any monster cock food?" And it's like I get
They direct you to the shop.
Yeah, I mean, but it's the truth, I'm not really looking for monster cock because I don't want Bubba to have that big bulbous head to where he's swimming like face down.
Overweighted one side or the other.
Yeah, and I mean the females do have a smaller. Some of them do have a pronounced hump, some of them don't. That's why I'm thinking Muttley, the one that I have here, that fader. I think that might be a female, and I think that's why it's not really that aggressive towards the male that's in there. But I don't know. But her teeth, like that thing's teeth are nasty. They're red. Like yeah. When she swims around and she actually opens her mouth, I keep saying she because I'm so used to it now. But when it swims around, like it opens its mouth and you can see the points, and they look like she just got done eating, or it just got done eating like something that was bloody.
Is that the white colored one you're talking about?
Yeah, the like pinkish white one. Yeah, with the black fins at the end and the red. Yeah. There's like little bits of red and stuff in it. I fed them live fish the other day for the first time. That was funny.
I bet they tore that shit up.
It wasn't even that they tore it up at first. They didn't know what to do. Like they're looking at him like, "What are you?" Now Bubba, he was like, "Hey, I know what this is. I'm gonna have some fun." And I mean, he chased them around and like the first couple that dropped in were dazed. So he was like, "Boom, boom," and they were gone. Like, and I'm like, "All right, well, this is how it's gonna be." I threw some in my Oscar tank, and that wasn't the way it was. They just looked at him like, "You guys can chill. We're cool." But yeah, eventually they're all gone now.
When I had South Americans, man, I put live food in there, and there was no time to waste.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because the Severums didn't care. Like they looked at, they swam right up and put their face against them and was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I had a big Manganse or Jaguar cichlid, as people like to call them.
Mm.
And yeah, I dropped big goldfish in there, man, and they wouldn't last 2 seconds.
Yeah. You know what? Here, I'm going to show you the parrots now because I showed you last time they weren't really colored up. Let me head over there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Way different than last time I saw them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they lost a little bit of their red breast, but there's the red Severum. He wants to get in here.
Oh, he looks good.
Yeah. There's the big guy. And then I got the little messed up mutant Dempsey. Yeah. But they're hungry. They want food.
How big did you say those Oscars were? Like 10-inch?
The one Oscar, the white one, he's got to be 10 inches maybe. I haven't tried measuring them because the last time they were out, we had issues with them flying out of the crate I put them in, or tub, not crate. Yeah.
Yeah, those parrots look nice, man.
They do. I mean, they're going to get bigger and they're going to get nicer too. I mean, they're kind of they're nice now. They should get more coloring to them. But I mean, it's funny. You can watch them. They're kind of like the Africans, but just jacked up. Like when they get into a mood, they shut their color off. Like they'll look white again, and it's instant. Like I walk up to the tank, and if one's pissed off or upset, he just drops his color. And I've watched them go from that nice dark green to drab green, like within seconds.
Almost gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet if those Oscars weren't in there, or maybe the Severums even, I bet you they'd color up even more.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Problem is I don't have enough room for another tank.
True that. Yeah, when I start getting all my tanks, I'm gonna start doing what Anthony's doing, unconventional aquatics. I'm gonna start building some vertical racks.
Yeah, if I had the room, I'd build some vertical racks and put some on there. But I don't think 75 gallon. I'd have to definitely build some big ones for 75-gallon tanks.
Yeah, super structure.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I do, I'm gonna get the 255s and the 75. I'll put the 75 on bottom, and then put one of the 55s on top of the 75, and then probably build the other stand with the 55 on bottom and the 40-gallon breeder on top.
Yeah.
Because like Anthony said, he's 4 inches taller than me, but it gets to be a pain in the ass bending over all the time, messing with the tanks being 6 foot.
Yeah, no, I'm 6 foot too, and when it's 6 foot as well, and when I do, yeah, I've got really long siphons because of that, just so I don't have to bend over and reach in the tank.
Yeah, it wasn't ever really a problem with me too much until after I broke my back, and then once I broke my back, it became a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Saw headlights. I guess they're out plowing now. Finally.
What's that?
They're finally plowing. I saw headlights in my window.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, the neighbor's car's still out at the end of the road. Yeah, it was stuck. I mean, we went out. This was before because I was setting everything up. And I get a knock on the door, and I'm like, "What's up?" My car's in the field. I'm like, "Oh boy." Yeah, she missed the turn and just went right in.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Chrysler 200, so it's not even like it's so low, and we had so much rain beforehand,
Yeah, a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fortunate. Anytime I've ever went off the road in snow, I've never been able to not drive myself out of it. Been lucky, I guess. I'm the guy. I'm the guy people call. They're like, "Hey, my car's stuck," and I'll go and get in their car and I'll drive it. I'll end up driving it out for them.
Yeah.
And hell, I went off the road and the first car I owned was a '74 Nova with a 350, in it, rear wheel drive, and I went off the road and that son of a bitch, and I was like, I ain't ever gonna get this car out with the power that I had. I put it all the way down in low, and it idled so high that I just put it all the way down in low gear, took my foot off the brake, and drove right out of that bitch. I miss that car. Yeah, we haven't had too much snow this year, really, where I'm at.
Yeah. We didn't have much, but what we're getting now, yeah.
I mean, we've had some seriously cold weather. We had like -18 to -23 degrees for like 2.5 weeks straight, but there was no snow.
Yeah.
I'd almost rather have the snow than all that -degree weather. And that was without wind chill. Yeah, it was fairly nice today. Sun was out. It got up to probably almost 60 degrees.
Yeah. No, it's been like 20 degrees here. Thirsty Rabbit, yeah, I'm not going to be doing this too much tonight. I'm going to be getting off of here shortly, having some dinner, and then probably playing some Fortnite.
There you
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to try to get some sleep here sometime soon. I didn't sleep for shit last night. I'm an insomniac the way it is, and I took my medicine before I went to bed, and I only slept for like an hour and 20 minutes.
Damn.
It sucks. So I'm hoping since I didn't get that much sleep last night that I'll lay down and fucking knock myself out for the night and stay asleep for like 13 hours.
Where the heck are all these people coming from?
Man, I can sit there and watch your fish tank all day.
I do.
It's just nice and active.
It always is, and that's the thing. Like I can do a water change, and then I use that cichlid lake salt.
Yeah. The Malawi mix.
Yeah, this one here. It's just a cichlid lake salt. It's for all of them. It's for Tanganyika, Malawi, Victoria. So it's for everyone. But I mean, it's like it's a powder, and I'll use that and put that in my tubs when I'm doing water changes. And after I do that, like when that stuff goes in there, it's like instant energizer. And then they rip around and yeah.
It's like putting speed in there for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm happy since I rearranged my tank last night. You know, I had guys that would hide in certain places. I had caves and whatnot, and they'd always want to fight over the caves. So there's no caves in my tank anymore. It's all wide open space, and everybody's getting along just fine. I haven't had any fighting going on all day today.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, with the Mbuna. Well, with mine, I mean, having that mix of Mbuna, I got to have hiding spots. And even then, my Mbuna don't even care. They're happy with the open water right now, which is good. I mean, I don't want to build that elaborate rock walls that I used to have. It's a pain in the butt if you don't do it right and it collapses.
Yeah. I've had many fish die from rock collapses like that.
Yeah.
Happen in the nighttime and not realize until you wake up the next day. Yeah, I mean, once the tuna get pretty good size, they don't really mind swimming in the open water.
Mm-mm. No, they're decent.
It's like my blue lips. He's probably 5.5 inches, and you know, I could put him in my tank right now, and he just does laps. But he's just a fucking ass bag and wants to fight everybody that he can.
Yeah. I don't know where some of these people are coming from. I'm having to remove some people off of here.
Dude, Big's been having a lot of problems doing streams that he had some dude get into it and actually completely terminate his whole thing and shut his whole hangouts down. And it messed my hangouts up.
Yeah, well, I've been removing people off of here, so.
Yeah, Big's been having a lot of problems with that. So, like he'll post the link for hangouts on the YouTube feed, and then once the people get in, as soon as they get in, he immediately goes through and retracts it and takes it off of there.
Yeah, well, that's what happened that one time. I don't think you were on for that one. Or were you on for that one?
I don't think I was.
Yeah, I had one where I posted it on YouTube, and people were joining in and joining everything on. But yeah, I got my buddies texting me. He's out of power right now. Well, that's PSI Mike, so he's probably freaking out.
Yeah, I'm sub to him.
Yeah.
How far away does he live from you?
He's about 20 minutes normally, but not today.
How many fish tanks has he got?
He's got one. He has that 90-gallon that I set up. That 190-gallon I put on here about a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I freak out every time my power goes out. Afraid I'm going to end up losing fish or something bad's going to happen. I just need to get a generator and just hook up heater and a refrigerator and all my fish tanks, and I'll be good.
Well, I went out. My mom asked me. I mean, take it easy, Fish Dad. My mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas last year, and I was like, I need a generator. It was like a big one that if my power goes out, I can hook up, and just start running because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks up and running. Now the betta tanks, they'll be fine. I mean, they're decent, so I can eliminate them. But if the power goes out, I'm going to hit this tank here first because this is the one that's this one in my Amazon tank.
Taking up the most oxygen.
But what I'll do is I had a game plan that if it does go out, these guys will get like 45 minutes. Then I'll move to the next one, 45 minutes, and just keep going back and forth until, everything's good. Crap, I'm going to have to get the battery charger for the computer. Give me a second. Actually, I'm going to just, because we've been on here for what?
Probably
almost
an hour. Yeah.
So
my neighbor's got a generator, and he told me, he's like, if I had a big enough drop cord, he's like, because he knows I got my fish tanks and everything. He's like, if I had a big enough drop cord, he's like, I'd run it over there. So he's like, it'd run all your tanks and a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'm gonna take him up on that. I'm gonna go buy a big drop cord one of these days. Show up at his house when the power's out and be like, hook it up.
My tanks, they need to be done. But yeah, that's the worst part. Like, because the power, well, I posted on Google Plus those questions, hey, what do I do when my power goes out? And George was quick, South Florida. He was quick to be like, hey, go in there and just grab a pitcher and just dump water every, 10 minutes, half hour. Just keep dumping and keep dumping.
Keep reoxygenating.
Yeah, he said that'll keep the oxygen in there. It's not going to help the cold, but at that time it wasn't that cold. Now, if it goes out tonight, I'd be screwed doing that, depending on how fast it would come back on. So,
yeah, that's what I do. I'll get some kind of pitcher or whatever, and keep dumping it in. Like, I'll do it like every half hour, and then just don't feed them for it all while the power's out.
Yeah, let them just hibernate a little bit, kind of thing. Yeah, but that's like I can't. With that, I had to do. And I had so many different pictures because I didn't want to take the neutral pH water and have some of that in there, and then end up taking water out of here, which is almost 8 parts per million, or not 8 parts per million, 8% or whatever it is, and dumping it in there. Like, I was like, wow. So I had different pictures set up because the flower horns, they're so freaking strong. They can deal with any water. Like, I've already put in 7% or whatever it is, and in what the hell was it, in my flower horn tank, and I've taken this, which I've already treated with the cichlid lake salt, and put it in there, and they don't care. They're like, hey, whatever.
Yeah, the hardy fish.
Yeah. Oh no, Susie, her power went off 2 hours ago. Is it back on? Because obviously you're here.
Could be using data on a phone or on a tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that sucks. Like, the weather doesn't ever get me, but our power goes out here probably easily 75 times a year. And the longest it went out was 8 hours. And my fish were starting to go belly up in the tank. And I was like, oh man. And then as soon as I noticed it, bam, power clicked back on, and they all got, rejuvenated and started swimming around. So 8 hours is about the max I think I can go with my fish of not having the power on.
Yeah. But my computer just yelled at me. It says it's at 6%. So I'm going to end this a little bit. And then now that I have my voice back, we're going to have to start doing weekly ones. It's probably not going to be Friday. I'm thinking maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Right on.
So,
yeah, just hit me up and let me know, and I'm down for sure. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. The computer just crashed.
Computer went dead on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just hit me up whenever you do a chat, and like I said, I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, it went from 6% to 0% at a second.
So, all right, man. Well, I'll let you get going. Let you get to your business.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
It's nice talking to you, brother.
Yeah, it was good talking to you too.
So, take care, man.
Yeah, you too.
Peace.
See?